Hey, what's going on, guys? Obsolete Zero here. I haven't done a commentary in a very long time, and I'm actually pretty stoked. I'm really excited. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and this is some alpha gunfight 2v2 gameplay here, and wow, this game impresses me. And I'm very excited to jump into the full game, probably the beta as well, but the intensity of this game, I think, is just really striking me as really fun so far. Like with like traditional Call of Duty, like you expect kind of the same thing. Every year's kind of the same stuff. You see the trailer come out, you see the action, and you're like, okay, there's some cool stuff here. Last year I had Blackout with Black Ops 4, some really good replayability there, but overall it's more or less the same thing. And I don't want to fall into a habit of like overhyping something, that I've barely played. Like, this is gameplay from my second game. Some crazy stuff happens here, and I kind of want to do like a live commentary about it too. But at the same time, I want to share my thoughts. So like when crazy moments happen, I'll try and point them out. But this game just feels like no other Call of Duty that I've played. It's very difficult to describe. I don't know if it's like the weightiness of the controls. Like, it's not that Twitch kind of reaction shooter that you come to know with Call of Duty. And I don't know if that's for better or worse, but I'm digging it so far. There's definitely a skill curve with the game. What's kind of cool here is, like, I don't think in some of these fights with the snipers, I think we get glancing shots. Like, there's a period where I kind of glance a shot that I don't even think directly hits somebody. And likewise, to me, when that guy was sniping me a second there, you saw my health go down like by 10 or so. So he clearly didn't hit me with a shot, because that would have dealt way more damage, I think, at least with this weapon. I have no idea, like, any of the damage values. But it felt as though he wasn't actually aimed on me, but still did some damage because of real life mimicking. If a bullet whizzes past you at that velocity, something's gonna fucking give. You know what I'm saying? So, like here, we both, like, I missed that shot, right? And unless my teammate did something to the other team, I think that was me and my opponent hitting each other at the same time, even though we barely missed. There is some crazy stuff with this mode, though. Like, it just feels so different than regular Call of Duty. The controls, like, it's still quick. It's super fast-paced. You can see some quick sprints going on here and there, but there's a weight to how you move. And I think you have to be very precise with your shots. You feel the weapons, and damn, dude, you can still do some sick stuff. I just get absolutely dunked out of nowhere. This is insane. You can still no-scope in Call of Duty, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I don't care that I just got absolutely demolished. I just got my shit pushed in, and, like, I don't care. It's it's just cool to see that, and I'm glad that there's still those moments while still having some of this, like, practical gameplay. I don't know if, with me talking over, if you're able to fully experience it, but when you put a headset on in this game, it's like watching an IMAX movie, but in a video game. Like, the sound is unbelievable. The design of it as well, not just like how it sounds, but the types of sound that they use. Like, every precise thing that your character does with reload a clip, with the gunshots, with glancing shots, with footsteps, it's insane. You see later, there's a specific moment I want to call out as this game progresses, but, like, we kind of get down here quick, and this my teammate doesn't really help me that much. This game gets fairly intense, so I think it's a good choice. And again, only second game mode that I've played, and it's interesting because of the setup. You play till you win 6. And if the round goes to time, there's like a tiebreaker built in. My opponent actually sees him. You see that at the bottom left there is actually my opponent. And if I shut up for a second, to the left, I don't know how it's going to catch up on on actual video on YouTube, but you can hear his footsteps to the left. My teammate just completely is oblivious to him existing, but I could hear that, and I didn't have my mic on. But if I had my mic on, I'd be like, yo, 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 what's up? But sometimes this can end very abruptly. I feel like there should be a little bit more complexity to these maps, but there's also something very cool about how simplistic they are. Yet even with how close quarters they are, I mean, there's like 2 actual vantage points in this map, left and right. There are 2 buildings, and then there's all this open space in the middle. Even with that, and these little bits of cover, there's so much strategy that I found just in these first few games that I've played in how you approach the map. Because your opponent really could be anywhere. They could be playing super aggressive, they could be sitting back, depends on the loadouts that you guys spawn with. There's so many different variations, I feel, to just these small maps. And these maps are very small, so I'm intrigued to see what happens with the larger game modes, because I've heard that there's going to be 20v20, potentially 100-player games. Okay, so this bit right here is really cool. I'm gonna stop for a second. So the lighting is so detailed there that I could see the footsteps of him above me combined with the audio cues. Like, I knew that that guy was there, and then this is a yikes. I get bopped on the head. So I've been playing Destiny 2 a lot recently, and my control scheme is a little bit different there, and I couldn't find a control scheme that fit that, which I really like, which is my melee is on R1, but here it's on tactical. So I press R1 instinctively because I'm like, okay, I'm close quarters, I need a melee, let's go kind of thing. And I go to melee and I pull out my grenade and get bopped on the head. What a fucking Papega move, oh my god. But like moments like that with the pistol and some of these long range shots and how precise, you know, this dude on the other team is being versus me kind of spraying a little bit. There's a lot of play to the guns, more so than I think in past Call of Duties. In previous Call of Duties, I want to mention this briefly. It's very twitch based, and the aim assist right there, that moment where I just died and what my teammate just missed all his shots, that probably wouldn't have happened in previous Call of Duties because of the aim assist. Now, I changed up the aim assist. There's like 3 or 4 different settings, and I don't know what's optimal. They don't really do a good job of describing that, and I think some improvements could be made to the UI, but I'll get into that in maybe in another video. Those are some of my only gripes with the game. But this game mode actually goes, this game specifically goes to a 5v5 deciding 11th round. Just like some of the insane SND that you see in Search and Destroy that you see in the pro games. I'm trying to switch my weapon here to see if I get full autos, but ultimately I get this guy in the end. The video's about to end, guys. I have a lot more to say about this game and a lot of stuff I want to do, probably, now that I know how to edit videos in my voice. So I'm really excited. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, okay?